What is going on, guys? It's your boy Dyllan and welcome back to another solo Destiny 1 Nightfall. As always, the modifiers this week are Arcburn, Berserk, Brawler, Airborne and Daybreak. So we have lots of really good and fun modifiers to use this week. Daybreak, it gives us increased ability recharge rates. Airborne, where we deal more damage while we are jumping and flying around and floating in the air. We've got Brawler, which is our melees deal increased damage. And we've also got Arcburn, so all arc damage from all sources is increased. So the only negative this week is Berserk. So for the loadout, we're actually going to be using Striker. I'm going to be using the Zala Supercell because it's one of my favourite arc weapons in the game. I've got an arc sniper rifle and a arc rocket launcher. And I'm also going to be pairing it with Twilight Garrison so I can do a little bit of Titan skating. And yeah, we're just going to jump straight into it. And what I'll do is I'll quickly shut up for now so you can listen to the intro of the strike.
Some creatures of the Hive strain against the will of Oryx. Alakul, the Darkblade, is one such. Long ago, he fomented rebellion against the king, and attempted to take his mantle. Alakul failed, and now awaits the mercy of the Hive. Given the chance, the Darkblade will step in to take Oryx's crown. We must not allow another prince to rise.
So we have Alakul the Darkblade this week. This is actually one of my most favourite strikes in the game. I've been waiting for this one to come up, so this is going to be very, very interesting. So let's just see what we can do this week.
I am feeding an energy marker to your ghost. It will lead you to his cell.
I don't think we get many points for killing these, so I'm just going to quickly try and run past. Not really a point in wasting time on them, in my opinion. There's a calcified fragment over here, actually. I'll pick this up. So if you don't know what the calcified fragments were, fun little fact, they were in the Taken King DLC, and you actually had to pick them up. You needed so many of them. I think it was for the Touch of Malice, if I remember right. So this weapon should deal insane amounts of damage this week with Arcburn being on, so I'm so glad I get to use this gun. I can't quite remember what the rotation is this week for the enemies, so we'll have to see as we go. It looks like we've got the Taken version for now. Yeah, so it's not too bad at the moment actually, because there's usually a wizard here and that can usually deals a hell of a lot of damage, so yeah, so the wizard here. Just gonna throw a grenade. Might as well use our abilities and stuff whenever we can try and get them. Gonna just super all of these with the old Fist of Havoc. So much fun to use. I think there's a special ammo crate over here, so I'm just gonna quickly pull this up. Just so we can obviously have the special ammo for the next part, because we're going to need some sniper ammo. And I think that's the first area done. Now I'm going to try and skate down here. This is a really good hallway to skate down. I'm not really too sure if I'm going to be able to do it as well as I used to. But I'll trickly try and see. We're picking up speed. Not too bad actually, for the first attempt, that was not too bad.
Hive runes hold the far door shut.
Again, grenades, try and use them as of when we get them. Just going to throw another grenade, just going to keep using them actually because we've got really quick cooldowns. And we've got this knight chasing us. Get rid of him. Got a brick of heavy, which is good. We're going to save the heavy ammo, because there are loads of wizards on the other side of the map. And there's these guys coming out. Try and quickly, if we can, We need to try and get this other wizard. I'm going to try and snipe him. Damn. Quickly try and just get over here. I'm going to use a grenade. There we go. We got more heavy, which is again really good. So we're going to use the heavy just to try and blow the shriekers up. So when we scan this, the shrieker should open. Just going to shoot a rocket and hopefully, yeah, it's a one and done sort of thing. So what I'm going to do here is just go and run around the pillars just until the shrieker blows up, and then we can hop back up and finish this. The snipers on this game are so much fun to use. It's actually nice that snipers are actually sort of viable.
Spell is getting weaker. Let's get to the other battery.
That's her dead. Just gonna quickly try and get rid of the knights and any other big enemies that we can see. Pick up the special ammo. So I'm hoping this strike isn't really too hard to do in terms of the Nightfall. Plus we've got really good modifiers this week, so the only hard part will be the Shrieker room, and then obviously the boss room can get pretty hectic at times. So we'll just have to wait and see when we get in there. Brawler's on, so melees deal stupid damage, so I might as well try and punch some stuff. Especially since we're on a Titan. This makes perfect sense. My sniping is absolutely terrible. Just gonna use grenades and stuff. Might as well punch. Ooh! Forget how much damage enemies deal in this game. Where's she going? What the? Come back! Jeez. So again, rocket out. We're just going to rocket the Shrieker. And we should get rid of the Knight. Oh damn, I forgot about that. It's so weird going from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2 on a weekly basis, because you sort of forget how different some of the enemies function in the different games. So, because obviously the Shriekers in Destiny 2 don't emit like a death blast like that where it seeks you out, so my sniping is sort of improving a little bit, but not too good. Right, so we got pretty much max special and primary ammo, but we're lacking on heavy, so if we can try and get a couple of heavy bricks for the boss room, that would be great. Where's this other enemy? Quick scope you. And that's that done. Next room cleared. This room in here can get pretty crazy. We've got the Taken version, which is pretty interesting. Just going to again use all of our grenades and the Zalo when we can. Damn, dude. I forgot how weird the super is on this game. Try and use our grenades and stuff as often as we can. Loads of scions spawn down here. So to get rid of these. It's so good, dude. We're almost dying though. It's pretty close. No, don't you dare. Throw another grenade. So we've actually got Ashes to assets on our helmet as well, so we get increased super energy and grenade kills, which is pretty good. Just gonna super this. Get rid of the wizard. We might as well. No, 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 no. Oh, damn. I completely forgot about the phalanxes. I kind of had a feeling that I was going to just breezed that then as well, so unfortunate. Luckily we don't have to do this room again, because that would have been an absolute pain in the backside. So this time we need to be careful for the phalanxes, as they pretty much one bang, so... See, we're almost dead already, which is pretty crazy to me. The only thing in this game is everything is dealing arc damage, because we've got the tear conversion, so everything is just absolutely melting. We get health regen on melee kills as well, actually, for one of the perks in our subclass, so we'll try take advantage of that when we can, but again we won't be able to take advantage of it 24/7. This gun is so damn good. We're gonna die here again, maybe. Just getting a little bit too confident. I feel like I'm pushing too much here. Use the grenades again just to block the lanes off. Get our super energy. We've got loads of heavy ammo there as well, which is absolutely great. The phalanxes deal so much damage. I'm supering. I'm not risking a death there. Might seem kind of stupid to use a super on one phalanx, but I don't really want to be dying again, so... That's a wizard. Damn, dude. Holy hell. This is crazy. I'm genuinely not used to dying this quick. After playing... I mean, I've even been doing GMs on Destiny 2 as well this, like, past week or two, and I'm just getting absolutely clapped at the moment. But we're dead again! Dude. There's got to be something. I'm a low light. I'm still the usual 390. Don't get me wrong, I'm slightly underleveled, but we've been underleveled every single week. That's crazy. We're actually... What, we've got 19 minutes left, so... That's still absolutely insane. I'm going to actually play this a little bit slower now, I think. Dude, there's so many enemies. This is actually very hard. I suppose if I play it slower, I'd probably do alright, but... I feel like my main problem at the moment is I'm trying to get to the boss room as quick as I can, just in case we keep dying all the time. Need another grenade. Thank you. I'm just going to super these because the wizard just absolutely ripped us a new one last time. And that was the wrong bunch of enemies. That was the phalanxes. So now we don't have a super. Well, I messed that up. Big time. Get rid of the ball. No, 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 no. Dude, I can't... I keep forgetting how the super works. Right, we're gonna super her this time. Oh no, she's dead. Doesn't matter. There we go. Finally did it. Just gonna wait here again because loads of enemies come. We're just gonna take it very careful here. Oh my days. That's a lot of oh, I almost killed myself. That wouldn't have been from... I screwed that up for myself though. Try and get the wizard if we can. Right, the wizard's done, so we're getting there actually. This is good. Just need to try not die here if we can. It's literally just the knights now, I think. There we go. Whew. Right, that was a lot harder than expected. We don't have any more heavy ammo around. Now this is going to be a pain to do this next room because there is tons of shriekers in here. There's loads of enemies as well. There'll be a couple of mages in here also, so this is going to have to be a room we do very, very slowly. So again, we're going to try and kill the enemies as of when we can, but we'll just have to try and use our heavy and stuff here and there if we can as well. And there's, again, tons of shriekers in here, as you can see, just completely scattered everywhere. I'm hoping... There we go. So we're just going to have to slowly etch forward every single time. We're going to have to destroy a shrieker and then come back into the room. And then, again, just keep rinsing and repeating. That's all we can really do. So I'm just going to use my heavy in the hopes that we might get a heavy ammo box in near the boss room. With a bit of luck. Dude. The track for so long, it's crazy. I'm going to try and get a grenade over there. What a shot, dude. There we go. Try get in. We killed both of them. That was a pretty sick double kill. Too far with that one. Try and get a grenade over there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's another 2 destroyed. Again, we're just going to have to wait for him to go. There we go. So we've got these 3 main shriekers that are left up here now. Just get one and then we're going to run away. Again, it's just not worth the risk of dying here, as we only have 14 minutes left to finish this Nightfall, so... Go back in here. We've got loads of special on the floor, so... we don't actually have to worry about using our sniper ammo. I tried to risk getting that, but... we were cutting it close, I think. Right, we're going to try and get the last shrieker. 2 and 3. That's that destroyed. Pick the special ammo up. Let's quickly run back. Right. That's, I think, every shrieker destroyed in this room. So now, just got to play it slow. And hopefully, we don't mess this up. Because there's a Centurion down here spamming those stupid arc orbs everywhere. There's a major wizard down there as well. I'm going to try get a grenade in. And I'm going to try do this. There we go. Worked like a treat. Now this next area is amazing. So this is going to really showcase, hopefully, how good this weapon is. If I can try and get in a good position. There we go. And you just keep going and going and going. I love this weapon so much. I'd love it to return in Destiny 2, but again, we already have the wrist runner, so it's sort of irrelevant. We got a special ammo crate, so slightly out of luck. I was hoping for heavy ammo, but let's do the boss, Alakul the Darkblade. So it's going to be very hard to see in here, so I do apologise. I can't even really tell
Alakhul is near.
It's over here where he spawns, I think. Throw a grenade so we can try and see. There he is. And we're just gonna, again, just try and wither him down. Use our grenades and supers when we need them. There's loads of enemies in here as well. And this is where we might die. Can't quite remember where. I know there's Curse for All that spawn in here as well, so we're gonna have to be extremely careful. Try and use a little bit of sniper ammo. Again, yeah, so Curse for All are spawning now, so this is what we're gonna have to watch out for. Because one of these guys blows up next to us and we're gonna be dead instantly, so. Ooh. No, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Kind of a waste of a super, but I'm also not really that bothered. Because we have Daybreak on, so I just did not want to die there. We've got a finite amount of time left to do this, so it's just going to be very hard when we get his health low enough to where he starts chasing us everywhere. That's where it's going to get very, very difficult. And we're almost dead again. Use a super to get away from our grenades. It's literally just the thrall that are giving us the problems. It's just having to focus on the thrall while the boss is chasing you all the time. So it used to work really well when you used to have someone to kite the boss. We're not doing too bad though, we're slowly actually chunking his health, to be fair. Need more special ammo, which there is some over here, so. And 1, 2, 3. Right, so, ooh, dear, dear, dear. Right. This is where it gets interesting, because now we've actually broken his head. We're gonna just, I think, just keep running around in circles here. And what we're going to do is just throw our grenades at the floor. And hopefully... Oh dear! Not do that if we can. Right, we need to get rid of those. Right, there we go. I'm going to jump, thrust over him. Oh dear! It's so scary. I just can't see anything. Probably even worse for you guys watching on a video as well. You probably won't even be able to see where the boss is or anything, so. Oh, dude, we missed. Where's he going? Right, we're slowly getting him down. I'm kind of annoyed that we just wasted a rocket there, but we'll have to see. Oh, God almighty. Leave us alone, please. Ooh. Just going to super him, frigate. There we go, get in. Whew. I almost choked that, I'm not going to lie. So, like always, do we have a skeleton key? If we do, we're opening the chest. The Dark Blade Spite. Fusion rifle. So again, strike specific loot in Destiny 1, a really cool looking fusion rifle. Life support, last resort, lightweight, hand-laid stock and disciplinarian. Pretty good roll. Just for general basic use. Again, the life support's not really too great, but it's sort of like more of a PvP roll than anything, I would have said. And did we do any bounties? We did, so we're going to quickly see what we actually get for the loot for finishing this. Hopefully it's something decent. An exotic would be nice. Ooh. The Thagamizers. 396 grants amplify and grants additional melee charge. That's pretty interesting, actually. Nice to see, actually, that. And I think we also have a couple of bounties to turn in, which will also give us legendary loot. So if I can try and find this. Yeah, so here it is. So that's... see what we get. So what do we get for this? A legendary weapon. So we'll quickly turn this in. The what's that? Impeacher 5 or something? Impeacher V. Let's see what the roll is on this. So we've got high cal, probably fitted stock or cascade. So high cal, fitted stock, and reactive reload. That's actually a really good sidearm for for Crucible. So I'm actually going to keep this, even though Crucible is pretty much impossible to find games for at the moment. I just cannot find games whatsoever. But as always, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I think this is like the... is it maybe 3rd, 4th or 5th week running now? We've actually managed to solo the Nightfall. So thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.